Hello and welcome to Gamerversity. This is Jason Urban, and today we are going to be playing Spider-Man on the PS4. This is the very start of the second DLC mission called Turf Wars. In the last DLC, the heist, the Black Cat was the star of the show, and at the end it looked like she had been killed. She was blown up as she went into her penthouse apartment. Now, of course, as we know, she hasn't been killed. Like, that's not something that's going to happen here. But hopefully we find out the answer here, and we can put to rest that little mystery.
Yuri Watanabe, situation report. Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, is missing, presumed dead. She had partnered with Magia Don Hammerhead to blackmail the other family's leadership. Hardy betrayed Hammerhead. Using appropriated Sable weaponry, he retaliated. Aggressively. Both Hardy and the blackmail material were lost in his attack. Now Hammerhead is out for blood. Blackmail no longer an option. He's gone to the mattresses, hoping to eliminate the other Magia Dons by force. To do this, he's continued to appropriate the heavy arms Sable left when they pulled up stake. We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but it may not be enough. It's an all-out gang war, and New York is caught in the middle. But we may have just gotten lucky. The Magia have Hammerhead pinned in the old Harlem sanitarium. If we can keep his men distracted, a small team may be able to infiltrate the building and take him alive. We've got one shot at this. We have to make it count.
Getting bad down there.
Ready when you are.
Copy that. I'll get him looking the wrong way. You gentlemen ready?
Spidey, check it out.
Nice.
That's not regulation, Lieutenant.
Sorry, Captain. Birthday present from the kid. Not every day you run ops with the man, you know?
I'll let it slide. This time. Now get back on the ready line.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do this.
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection? No? Good.
Oh, isn't that nice? That police officer has a wristwatch that his son gave him of Spider-Man. But unfortunately, you know that means he is probably being marked for death. He'll be dead by the end of the, let's say the 4th or 5th mission, I would say.
Just need to keep these guys focused on me, while Yuri and her team sneak in and grab Hammerhead.
So yeah, that is the situation. They explained it pretty good there at the beginning. There is a turf war, basically. That's what this DLC is called, Turf Wars. The kingpin of crime has been arrested. There is a power vacuum in the city of New York. Somebody else is ripe for being the new crime boss, and we'll just see how well that works out. Hammerhead is the newest contestant. Will he make it? Will he be the newest crime lord of New York City? Not if Spider-Man has anything to say about it. If anything, Wilson Fisk will probably continue to be the crime lord. Just because the guy's in prison doesn't mean that he still isn't more or less hands-on. And it's kind of funny, in the comic books right now, the Kingpin is actually the mayor of New York City. But he's been to prison many times, and that's where this game is at right now. The Kingpin is very much on the outside of the law, and he has to serve time. I mean, even when he's the mayor, of course he's going to be outside of the law, basically, but he's not really going to get caught. At least not easily. So yeah, these are a bunch of Hammerhead's goons. Just kicking some serious ass here. One of the unlockable costumes in the heist, or in this game, is this Spider UK costume. Not the Heist and Turf Wars. This is the first one that you get.
Neither side is really falling short on manpower, huh? Yuri, you good?
If you do a perfect dodge like that, where the screen actually goes into slow motion, a little triangle icon will appear over the enemy, and then you can do an instant kill move. Another thing that's quite fun is using the spider drones, like I just did there. The spider drones will just, they can clear out an enemy pretty quickly, especially if you've got 4 of them on the field. They'll just clear out a whole group of bad guys just like that. As long as they're the weaker bad guys, I guess. The more stronger ones are much more resilient against the spider drone, of course. Especially the big guys. Always want to get rid of the rocket launcher guys. They do, as you just saw there, a lot of damage. They all seem to be huddled pretty close together here, so they're kind of easy to pick down. And there's more on that roof over there, at least one more guy. And they are doing some serious damage. I need to get some life back here. I gotta love throwing those mailboxes around. That's just fun. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh yeah, and here we go, the big guy with the Gatling gun. Those guys, so far anyway, are the most difficult that you can encounter. Oh, a rocket launcher right to the face. Okay, just want to regroup here a little bit. Want to take care of this guy. Oh no. Yeah, even though I webbed them up there, it wasn't quite enough, and the webs don't hold them for very long. The big guy with the Gatling gun is a difficult opponent, to be sure. Okay, so we're just going to try this again. Yeah, he's talking about Captain America.
I know a guy with a way cooler shield.
This particular universe that they've crafted for this game has a lot of possibilities. Of course, it doesn't just have to be Spider-Man. They could do a whole range of games in this particular universe, this particular video game universe that they created for Spider-Man. Like the Avengers, Fantastic Four. A Fantastic Four game would be really interesting if they could do it properly. Because the Fantastic Four go into so many interesting locations. A trip to the negative zone is just almost like a regular day for the Fantastic Four. Then the next day they might be going into space. They might be doing some crazy galactic adventure. Or they might go into the microverse, or maybe they just are going to go save a cat from a tree to one day, you know. It really varies. They might be doing anything from just helping out little bits here and there to saving the world from galactic threats. A Fantastic Four game would be very interesting in this universe. And there would be a good dynamic between Spider-Man and the Human Torch. So there's something else they could have. They can have a whole thing about Spider-Man and the Human Torch teaming up. So yeah, we got that section done. And I don't want to leave the mission, so let's see, there's got to be something else going on here. Maybe one guy somewhere that hasn't been defeated. What's going on here? Oh, well, it probably has, yes, it has something to do with that open window, of course. Let's go in. Ah, yeah, here we go. Skylight. Well, not skylight. Sky vent. Let's call it a sky vent.
Hey, Yuri, we're all good outside. How's your team? Oh, bad reception. She must be in the basement or something. Gotta catch up to her.
Okay, here we are. We're on the inside now. Nope, not haunted.
Good.
Nothing to worry
Nice
about
and
here.
creepy. Definitely not haunted. I know Yuri can handle herself, but something isn't right.
Yeah,
in
this looks
here.
like it hasn't been used
gotta
in
catch
a
up to her.
little while. Not majorly, at least. There might be somebody living here.
Please don't let there be any bathroom ghosts. I can't deal with that today.
Whole place is pretty dilapidated. You got water leaking from the roof. It's definitely not up to code, that's for sure.
Probably not every old sanitarium is haunted by the ghosts of the people who
It
were
would seem
mistreated
so.
there,
Okay, there we go. It's
but
that
this one almost
that
definitely
little
is.
spot on the wall over there. I'm just going to check out over here first. L1, R1, pull that apart. Now we have a new section to go into. And what do we have over here?
Dirty cops thinking they can rush into Maggia territory without any consequences. They can't do that. This is our town. Our town. And ain't nobody, no cops, no hammerhead, no nobody gonna get in our way. No, sir. They're gonna pay. They're gonna pay, and I'm gonna take their stuff. And they're gonna be dead. And they're never
Yeah,
gonna
you
know.
tell them, you know.
No, sir.
You're going to take their stuff. They're going to be dead. They're never going to know it.
Spider-Man!
This looks like Hammerhead's base of operations, but no Hammerhead, and no Yuri.
But there seems to be some stuff to check out.
They were betting over districts. Over who gets to control what once the rest of the Maggia are out.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, well, that works
New
out.
Yorkers love being told what to do. The other Maggia Dons, very subtle.
Uh-oh. Gunshots.
That didn't sound good. Gotta get to her fast.
I guess it's no time to be playing the piano, huh?
Need a shortcut.
And there it is.
Should
Well,
be
there's
vent
usually a
around
vent
here.
for Spidey to crawl through.
Where'd they come from? Who cares? Cops everywhere, and the spiders.
Yeah,
here, too.
take them all
We'll
out.
take them out. We'll take them all out. You know what's in the room?
I should get this guy out of everyone's way.
I wonder who that guy is. Maybe the accountant?
It's snuggly up there.
And Hammerhead nearly took his ear off, and everything attached to it. Whoa. Yeah. So quit asking what's in the room. Got it. I got it.
Just beat him up now. Oh no, it's Spider-Man. You sure tell them. Oh, that guy didn't put up any fight at all. How about you? You guys gonna put up a fight? You guys are gonna put up a fight. Yes, you are. Or maybe that guy over there is with his gun. These particular guys might be pretty simple, but the DLCs are actually basically like the main game on hard mode.
Now, what did Hammerhead leave
The combat in the DLC is much more difficult than it is in the main game, which is actually pretty welcome. The main game combat was more or less pretty easy. This is more of a challenge.
Sabletech? But what's the rest of this stuff? And how'd Hammerhead get his fins on all this? That's a lot of live video gear. Pretty sure Screwball would downvote this immediately. That's
More like a
new.
Silver Sable production.
Feels too professional for a Hammerhead production. CCTVs. Yuri's gotta be on one of them. I have to get in there.
Lots of them, lots of guns. Okay, yeah, so I checked that area out pretty nicely. Nothing there. So it's time to go into yet another vent.
They repurposed the old security system. Come on, Yuri.
Thing is, I'm a gentleman. You'd have knocked. You could have come right in.
No.
But you had to go and sneak around. That's the problem with you new cops. No respect.
Coward!
Course used to be. We earned your respect. You hit us, we hit back. Made you know your place. Gave you the fear. But now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over? Time to bring the fear back.
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain, I'm sorry.
Do it! Now!
There it is. There's the fear.
Do it, Cap. Do it!
Yuri! Yuri, where are you?
Oh well, I guess I was wrong. It didn't take 4 missions for that guy to kick the bucket. He died after the first mission, the guy with the Spider-Man watch I'm talking about. And that was the very, very first mission, the main story mission for the DLC Turf Wars from Marvel's Spider-Man. Thanks for watching Gamerversity, and we'll see you on the next video.